Well, well, well. Would you look at that? It must be my lucky day. A human male, washed up to shore. It's like a present to me. All that's missing is a bow. Oh, he looks so soft and defenseless. No scales anywhere. Absolutely adorable. I wonder if he's single. I hope he is, but I guess it doesn't matter now. He's mine either way. Oh, mine, 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 mine. Look at those legs. He has actual legs instead of a tail like mine. That's so exotic. And his hair feels so soft. I could caress it all day. Oh, finally waking up, are you? You can sleep a bit longer, don't worry. I'll keep watch and make sure no predators harm you. You might as well rely on me since it doesn't look like you have any claws or fangs or anything to defend yourself with, even if you were awake. Speaking of which... Hello? Hi there. Sorry about touching you just now while you were asleep. I was just checking your pulse to make sure that you were alive. I promise. I'm glad to see that it looks like you aren't hurt anywhere, though. I don't think a delicate thing like you would last very long on this island without any injuries. But with? Well, honey, you wouldn't last a day. But anyways, let me introduce myself. My name is Cassiopeia. I'm a Lamia woman. I'm kind of like you. Above the waist, anyways. My bottom part is just like a snake's. So, I find it very fascinating how different you are, especially below the waist. So, aren't you going to introduce yourself? Tell me your name. How you washed up to this remote little island? Oh, honey, you're freezing up, just like a statue. I get it. I understand. You're scared. I mean, who wouldn't be when they're in front of a big, scary Lamia woman, all alone, without a single other soul for miles and miles? You could scream as loud as you want and no one would hear it. No one would help you. So, I don't blame you for being so stunned. And stunned is underselling it a bit here, sweetie. I don't think I could paralyze you more if I injected my venom into you. You know, I think a scared little human man such as yourself could do with a little hug. Here, let me wrap my tail around you. If you don't want it, just move a muscle for me. Okay, sweetie? Well, then, if you don't protest, then here I go. Wow. You're so warm. So warm. You give off such precious heat. You know, it can get pretty cold at night here on this island. I bet you could keep me warm all night. So, are you going to introduce yourself now, or are you still too scared to even say anything? Well, I get the picture. I can smell the fear on you. I can smell the sweat dripping down your skin. Your heavy breathing gives it away as well. You don't exactly need to be perceptive to figure out your state of mind. But don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'd never hurt you, silly. How could I hurt you? You're the only other person on this island. And more specifically, you're the only man on this island. So, I'm really happy to see you. And I'm not going to let anything hurt you. I'll keep you safe from all the big scary beasts on this island, of which there are a lot, I might add. There's no shortage of creatures here that would want to eat you. Wolves, giant crabs, crocodiles. This place is one big hellhole that'll swallow up sweet little human men, just like you. But if you stick with me and behave yourself, then I'll make sure you don't have to worry about any of that. All right? So, are you going to tell me anything about yourself yet, or... It's fine. Here, let me help you. I can ask you a few questions as prompts. Let's see. What's your favorite name? How old are you? What's your favorite animal? It's snakes, right? I mean, who doesn't like snakes? What's your idea of a romantic date? Do you like girls weak or strong? Or maybe both? Or does it just depend on your mood? If someone keeps you up, how long can you go without sleep? Do you believe in waiting until marriage? How many children do you want? Theoretically speaking, of course. Assuming you are starting with a new family, you don't have a family over there else, right? And how picky are you with names? Yes. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't realize how forward I was just being sorry. I hope you can forgive me. But that's kind of how it is, by the way. With the kind of Lamia I am. I mean, you can see the white scales and red eyes, right? I don't think anyone expect anything more from a Sherobi. You look a bit puzzled. Oh, finally, an expression other than fear, at least. I'll explain it to you. So, I am a Sherobi. It's like a subset of Lamias. Maybe that's not the right word. It's sort of like albinism? Except albinism doesn't affect the personality. So, you know, let's go back to step one here. So, every once in a while, what would be a normal Lamia is born as a Sherobi. They get an appearance much like mine, but the thing is, the Lamias who are born as Sherobi are born with certain personality traits. We're romantically obsessive, possessive, quickly willing to resort to violence or other extreme measures to secure our romantic interest. We're quite devoted, though, so at least there's that. But as you can guess, such an obsessive person could really cause problems for society. No one wants their neighbor to bury them just because they like the same man, after all. And that's why I'm here. On this remote island, so far from civilization, we all get banished to faraway islands like this one so that we don't cause problems for civilized society. But whatever. What have they ever done for me? I don't need them. But you're different. I need you. I need you to be mine, to be my mate. And you know what? You need me right back. My eyes aren't the best necessarily, but I can see without a doubt just how much you need me. I know I mentioned before about how you don't have any claws or fangs. But honey, now that I've gotten a better look at you, I don't even think you have much muscle. I don't know what the norm is for humans, but on this island, you won't be able to hunt much with that. And I do see that you don't have any of those human tools on you either. You know, the thing that you humans are so famous for. But that's okay, because you have me. I could hunt for the both of us. I can even make sure to change it up a bit so you don't get tired of eating the same thing all the time. You know, I can hunt crabs on one day and boars on the other. You can trust in me completely. All you have to do is be a good little man and be my mate. So, what do you say? I mean, even if you could hunt, do you know anything about harvesting the materials? Do you know how to gut a fish? Or skin a rabbit? Even hunting aside, you won't be able to get much food. Do you know which plants are edible and which are poisonous? Why? I don't even think you'd be able to get to them safely. Every vine here could be a snake. But you've got your solution to all your problems right here with me. So you won't be my mate? I'm asking you politely, though I admit it's not like you have a choice. I'm not saying that I'm forcing you, sweetie, because believe me, I'm not. But, darling, what are you going to do without me? You don't even have any shelter, but I do. You could share mine. We could share so many things together. There could be so much I could give you. And judging from what I'm feeling against my tail, there's so much that you want from me. You know, normally a Sherobi would just take her mate by force. Or husband, as you may call it. It's all the same to me what we call it, but I'm restraining myself so much by being this polite and considerate. I mean, I just want to gobble you all up. Figuratively, of course. So do me a solid and just accept me. It's going to get dark soon, you know. You humans can't see very well in the dark, can you? Honey, you wouldn't fare very well even in the day, much less in the night. It's a shame you don't have a sense of smell as good as mine. It comes in handy during the night, since smell doesn't care about light, obviously. And of course, lots of other creatures here have senses of smell that are just as good as mine. The kind of creatures that want to gobble you up literally. In fact, I smell some of those creatures nearby right now. Nothing I can't handle, obviously. They're too scared of my scent to even get close. But do you? You smell like a defenseless little treat. So easy to eat. A free meal. Maybe I should get my scent all over you to protect you. I don't suppose you know a good way then we could accomplish that, do you? Listen, sweetheart, it's really cute how you're too intimidated to do anything but breathe, believe me. You've won me over. My pupils are basically hearts, but I've told you so much about myself. I've been pouring my heart out to you, offering you everything you need, and you still haven't even told me your name yet. Don't you think it's time you open up a little? Now, let me ask you again. What is your name? Good. That's a wonderful name. A lovely, cute name befitting a cute human. Now, I'd like to ask you a few more questions, and I'll try to move a bit slower than my earlier prompts. I know I get a little bit carried away there. Hopefully I won't overwhelm you as much this time, but we still need to get through them before nightfall. So, here's my next question. Do you feel safe